This week on Sailing Afterglow, we head out for a 70 nautical mile sail from Clarencetown, Long Island to Acklands Island. But after a turn of events, we end up in the middle of nowhere. Join us as we find ourselves getting to one of the most remote islands in the entire Bahamas in the dark, with no charts, no sleep, and surrounded by coral reefs and hundreds of shipwrecks. It is almost midnight. We're waking up at 4 a.m. to sail. We should have gone to bed earlier. So we'll be up in 4 hours. And we'll be sailing 70 miles. Morning. God, it's 5 a.m. Hauling anchor.
So much grass on it already.
Yeah. So it is 7:15 a.m. We have all the lines out, and Andrew went down to go to the bathroom, and 30 seconds after he got in there, a fish got on the line, and our autopilot isn't working. So I had to steer with my foot while I reeled in the fish, and it was a barracuda. All that work by myself for a barracuda. It's too early for this.
Turn to port. It's either a wahoo or a barracuda, I believe.
That's a stupid barracuda again. Sure it's a barracuda? You need the guy?
No, just my pliers. Fish on!
Ah! Oh my god.
Reel that in.
Okay. You think it's a barracuda?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn it. 2 in a row? 2 barracuda at the same time. That's 3 for the day. No other fish. We just want some tuna.
So small, so little, we didn't realize it was
feels
on.
like there's a fish. It's so small.
There she goes, bringing in her trophy.
It usually feels heavier when there's grass on it.
Little blue runner.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh man.
my biggest catch yet. All right, so the sun was beating on my back. So this is our makeshift shade. Called our sand cloud towel with our drying hooks. I feel like it just dropped like 5 degrees.
Yeah, it feels so much better.
This is so nice. Why have we never done this? Oh, this is so much better. We are 21 miles away so far. We're tracking on the Sea People app, so it's easy to tell how far we've gone and what our average speed is. So we've been going for 11 hours and 20 minutes. We've gone 55 nautical miles and our average speed is 4.9 knots. We got down to 2 knots of wind, so we brought the head sail in and we're just motoring along at 5 knots. So hopefully we get there before sunset. It's 4 p.m. Yeah, we're probably gonna get there around sunset. Long day sailing, but we're making good progress. So. And now I'm in the shade, so I'm happy. Tell everyone the good news.
Good news is our autopilot started working again.
Woo!
Don't know.
After 12 hours of hand steering, our autopilot randomly started working.
We didn't try it today.
We did not try it today because it hasn't worked the past few sails.
Bad news is we found out today that we don't have charts downloaded anymore.
Well, past where we've been in the Bahamas.
Yeah, they ended in Long Island, so we have to figure out how to download new charts and upload them. Done it before, it's not that hard. It just takes SD card and internet and probably some money and whatever.
Yeah, so that's what our screen looks like right now. So we're using Navionics. But we have our new shade. We have autopilot. We have cold click. We have 4 more hours. 3 knots of wind. We just changed course. We were going to go up over here to anchor for the night, but we made a last minute decision to go over here to Hogsty Reef, which we were going to go to tomorrow, but we decided we're just gonna sail through the night, get there at like 3 or 4 a.m. because why not? Sailing to Hogsty Reef extends our trip 45 nautical miles, making our day sail a 24-hour trip to an anchorage that has absolutely no protection. There's going to be less wind tomorrow. Our friends got there today, so we'd be able to hang out with them there. My birthday's in 2 days, so we could spend my birthday at Hogsty. Only downside is we're going to be missing Ackland's Island, but we think Hogsty is going to be pretty cool, so it'll be worth it. We're doing our second overnight sail tonight, and we think it's going to be good practice sailing through the night before we go to the Dominican Republic. So, just gonna keep going.
Keeping up.
We also would not have done this if our autopilot didn't start working. Are you ready to sail through the night? Do you want to go on the bow and go to the bathroom? Come on, let's go on the bow. Come on, girl. So it seems like she doesn't have to go to the bathroom, but if she did, we would just walk her up here and hang out with her up on the bow and let her do her business because we have such a long sail. Isla, you're a good girl. We changed course, so now the sun's over there. I might need to move it to that space. hot dogs, hang out. Maybe one of us nap soon.
Maybe.
I haven't napped yet today. Andrew only did for like 30 minutes. We have like 8 hours left. It's almost 7:30 p.m. 8-ish hours, maybe. Who knows?
Badass.
Barely even looks like we're moving.
We're doing 5.5 knots still.
Yeah. This is not looking good. We'll need to fix that. Made it to Hogsty Reef. We made it here probably at like 4 a.m. We slept for 4 hours. Allie, you wanna go in the bath? We slept for 4 hours. Barely, because it is so rolly here. We heard it was gonna be rolly, but it's like flat seas out there and 2 knots of wind. So we thought like this is the perfect conditions. There's no way it's gonna be that rolly. It is. We caught up with our friends Joe and Chantal, and they have another boat that they've been cruising around with the past week or so. And we're all heading south to the Dominican Republic. This water is just crystal clear. It's insane. But it sure is rolly. Yes. Isla has not been to shore in over 24 hours. What, it must be like 30 hours, right? Yeah, because we slept and then woke up and left. So she's gonna be a little excited when we put the dinghy in the water. She's sitting right here waiting. And she's gonna get in the way the whole time. Oh boy. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm doing the strap.
Okay. Get a better position to hold it. Made it in the dinghy. It was not so easy putting it down. It was like sleeping in a washing machine. Still slept like... Andrew's turning off all of his anchor alarms. Still slept like 4 hours once we got here because we were so tired. Yeah, look how clear the water is. Oh my god. There's Joe's boat.
Ready?
I think it's gonna be pretty deep.
deep.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm standing.
You're standing?
Before the waves come. Hogsty Reef is one of the Bahamas' most hidden gems, an isolated coral atoll in the middle of nowhere. It's one of the only 2 atolls in the Western Hemisphere and has the most insane underwater life. We're at Hogsty Reef and it is the most incredible crystal clear blue water with tons of reefs all around. So we're gonna go spearing with some friends and see what we can catch for dinner, for my birthday dinner. Our friend Joe just was diving behind our boat when they were stopping by to say hi, and he gave me an early birthday present. Nice lobster tail. Thanks, Joe. And now we're gonna go try to catch some more. Maybe spear some hogfish if we can. See you later. Joe just came back with another lobster tail. Going in the freezer. And then we hopped in the water right outside of our anchor. And I shot a grouper. We didn't want to get too close, but this is the SS Richmond P. Hobson wreck, one of 2 major wrecks that are visible outside of the water, but there are a total of around 600 ships that have sank around Hogsty Reef. Nice.
Biggest lobster I've ever caught.
The video doesn't even do it justice.
These are 2 very big lobster.
Yeah.
That is
ginormous. Monster. We had a successful time lobstering.
Yeah, we did.
Andrew caught the biggest lobster we've ever seen in our lives in the water.
Awesome.
So now we have 5 lobster tails on the boat, which is good for the next few days. My nose is red. Because we're gonna leave here today because it is so rolly. But first we're gonna go over to our friend Joe's boat on Nova and have some drinks before we maybe part ways, because I think we're all going different ways to get to the Dominican Republic. Maybe we're gonna kind of talk about it then, see what they're thinking and what we're thinking, and
we're gonna celebrate an early birthday because Emma's birthday's tomorrow.
Chantal made me cookies. I haven't had cookies in so long. So we're gonna go over and hang out before we head out of here, but it is what, 4 something? It's 4 p.m. We've been here about 12 hours. Okay, we've been here about 12 hours. So we're gonna go over there and hang out for an hour or 2 and then pick up and go, sail through the night again, because we're not gonna sleep with it being this rolly anyway. So we might as well get to our next spot if we're not gonna sleep. So we're gonna go hang out there, and Isla's coming with. You ready to go see your friends?
Oh, she's drooling. We gotta go.
All right, see you later. Next week, we raise anchor, sail through the night, and arrive at the largest uninhabited island in the entire Caribbean, and our last stop in the Bahamas before our 2-day crossing to the Dominican Republic.